Welcome, everyone, thanks tuning into our channel. As we stand on the threshold of Easter, we find ourselves drawn to the sacred table where Jesus shared a final meal with his disciples, a meal steeped in symbolism and significance that transcends time itself. In this video, we invite you to join us as we unravel the mysteries woven into the fabric of this ancient event. From the breaking of bread to the sharing of wine, each element carries profound meaning, offering us a glimpse into the essence of faith and humanity. The Last Supper is one of the most iconic events in Christian theology. It is particularly significant within the context of the Easter story, as it marks the beginning of the Passion of Christ. According to the Gospels, the Last Supper refers to the final meal Jesus shared with his disciples before his crucifixion. Passover context. The Last Supper occurred during the Jewish festival of Passover, commemorating the Israelites' liberation from slavery in Egypt. Jesus and his disciples gathered to celebrate this traditional meal, adding layers of meaning to the unfolding events. Bread and wine. During the Last Supper, Jesus broke bread and shared wine with his disciples, referring to them as symbols of his body and blood. This act instituted the Christian sacrament of communion or the Eucharist, where believers partake in the bread and wine to remember Christ's sacrifice. Betrayal and prophecy. At the Last Supper, Jesus predicts his betrayal by one of his disciples, which adds a somber tone to the occasion. Judas Iscariot, one of the 12 disciples, is identified as the betrayer who would later hand Jesus over to the authorities. Foot washing. In the Gospel of John, Jesus performs the symbolic act of washing his disciples' feet during the Last Supper. This act of humility and service teaches an important lesson about the importance of humility and service in the Christian life. Farewell discourse. In the Gospel of John, the Last Supper is followed by a lengthy discourse by Jesus, known as the Farewell Discourse. In this discourse, Jesus prepares his disciples for his impending departure, offering words of comfort, guidance, and assurance. 6. Institution of the New Covenant. Jesus' words during the Last Supper, particularly in the Synoptic Gospels, Matthew, Mark, and Luke, indicate the establishment of a new covenant between God and humanity through his sacrificial death. 7. Unity and community. The Last Supper also symbolizes unity and community among believers. Jesus shared this meal with his disciples, emphasizing the importance of fellowship and communion within the Christian community. 8. Foreshadowing the crucifixion. The Last Supper serves as a poignant foreshadowing of Jesus' crucifixion. Through the symbols of bread and wine, Jesus hints at the sacrifice he is about to make for the redemption of humanity. In summary, the Last Supper holds profound symbolism within the Easter story, representing the institution of the Eucharist, Jesus' impending sacrifice, the betrayal by Judas, acts of humility and service, and the unity of believers in Christ. It serves as a pivotal moment in Christian theology, connecting Jesus' ministry to his ultimate sacrifice and resurrection. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Catch us for the next video in the Easter series. See you next time.